Boy, I'm sweating up a storm, man. Doing chores is tough work. Working from home, tough work. Doing chores while working from home, incredibly tough work. I am putting together the film video that Vanessa and I did, and it is coming out to be before our final thoughts. We're nearly at like the 25-30 minute mark. And so it is a beast of a video. Getting it cut down and everything is gonna take a minute. And then behind that, I also have the Telecaster repair video shot and just sitting in my hard drive waiting to be edited. So those two videos will be coming up. I don't know yet if I want to put them under the vlog title or if I would just kind of want to make them their own thing. My thoughts are that this channel, Timbuctoo, is going to be a little less of the music related side of things and more just general, here is what I'm doing, here are my hobbies, and here are some cool tips and tricks about those hobbies as well as the music. With that being said, Halloween is 2 days away, and we have no footage shot on Voodoo Man, so that is not going to get a Halloween release, obviously, which is fine. Got a little busy. I haven't seen Khalil in a minute since Serbfest, and just between work and everything else, things have gotten a little hectic. So the weather is finally getting nicer. It's 65 degrees outside right now, so that's hot. And by hot, I mean really cool. Love a good mid-60s morning. We're supposed to hit like the 40s later this week, I think. So shout out to the weather gods for cooling us off. Shame this didn't happen while our AC was broken. Oh, little update on the AC fiasco. For those, I know you're just anxiously waiting. They have decided to give us $450, I think, for our troubles. It's better than the $156 they wanted to give us as a credit to our electric that didn't even show up on our bill. So that's good, I guess. No more with that battle. Thank God. We got a call from the new, I guess, district manager of our district, of the Central Florida district, and she was talking about how, oh, I just got in this role 2 months ago, and I'm like, 2 months ago. That was literally when our AC broke. No, not even. That was a month ago, lady. And that it'll never happen again. That she's super sorry. It should never happen. They're going through a lot of changes and whatnot to make things better. And I'm like, look, that's fine. Whatever you want to say. However, it still would have been nice to get our rent slashed for that month. But since the best you could do is $400, she kept saying there's a difference between maintenance and rent. Rent is the price you pay to occupy. And I was like, it doesn't matter. Like, the only reason we're asking for this is because I was out of work. I couldn't do work for at least 10 days out of those 18 because those 10 I was spent waiting for maintenance men or like helping maintenance guys understand like what the hell's going on in our house. And like I said in the AC rant video, when the actual AC HVAC technician got out here and started looking around, his exact words were, pardon my French, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Like, they had screwed everything up so terribly that even a professional was like, I'm going to have to sit here and just retrace all their steps to figure out what's going on. So, whatever. That's done. And we can move on from that. Thank God. I'm ready to just put that in the rearview mirror because that was just an unnecessary source of frustration. So that is where we're at with that. I'm still at Community Legal Services, obviously. They want me to extend my contract through November 15th. That's wonderful. And then they said they'd like to keep me on longer. They just have some budgetary things to go through. And I said, that's great. I have some LLC things to go through. So, the LLC paperwork has come back. I'm approved. Timbuctoo Creative Services LLC. Almost forgot the name there for a second. We will be doing all of your digital media, marketing, and otherwise creative services needs. I plan to be a bit of a full service house where you can do everything from we'll shoot for you all the way down to we'll literally design music for you because that's what I can do. We'll do graphic design, we'll do content strategy, marketing, who to target, and everything else. Just going off the stuff I've learned from my years at WFTV. I'm really excited about that. I have to get a website up and running. I have like a long list of things I need to do for that. That is going to start taking up some of my time. Even though freaking Battlefield 6 Season 1 came out. So, like, that is obviously, like, calling at me like the fucking Green Goblin mask. So, I might have to just uninstall that for the time being. I don't know. We'll see. It's really tough to work at the same place you game. That's something I'm learning. I did kind of think maybe I would have an issue working from home. I'd get distracted very easily. I would want to just go dick around and cook or clean up something or whatever. And like, yes, I've been able to clean more. I have a laundry timer set and I'm going to be able to flip the laundry, which is great, but it only takes 5 minutes. My worry was that I would get distracted very easily with other things. And I feel like that's not really the case. I feel like I've really been on top of things, and that makes me extremely happy because I am basically proving to myself that yes, I can do this. Yes, this is a viable way forward. It's just going to take a little bit of setup work, and that's getting the LLC up and running. That's understanding, how to do taxes with this LLC and just all that kind of stuff. I've just been absorbing YouTube video after YouTube video, blog after blog, subreddit after subreddit, like trying to figure out what it is I need to do to make the most out of this LLC situation. Because the more I can write off, obviously, the better. So I'm not just solely taxed for my income. All that other fun adult stuff. But at the same time, with write-offs and everything, I'll be able to actually upgrade my gear, which is much, much needed. Obviously, I have this guy I'm shooting on, but he can only do so much. He's a little wide-angle vlogging camera that, yes, it shoots wide angles beautifully and does shoot in log and everything else, but I do need something in a more DSLR mirrorless camera format that has the interchangeable lenses and everything else, so I have that flexibility, because I am running into that issue a few times now. I have to get a little creative with some of my shots, especially with my Lumix, which just, it's okay. And I was talking about this with one of the lawyers yesterday at CLS, is that it got me through college, and now I'm 5 years out of college, and I need something more professional. So a few cameras I'm looking at, the Sony A7 Mark IV. I think that is probably going to be the direction I go, unless I stick with Micro Four Thirds and do a Panasonic GH5 or something along those lines. Just because I already have two Micro Four Thirds lenses. I mean, one's a kit lens, but still, like, I already have the two. I might as well maybe stick in that ecosystem and keep going from there. But I have some research to do on that end. Basically, a lot of research to do in general. So that's kind of where I'm going to leave this one off, just so I don't go overboard talking about nonsense and make this take me forever to edit. But Timbuctoo Creative Services LLC, got to start making an email address for it. I'm thinking about making like a LinkedIn page or something. I don't know. Basically, I want to get this set up, operational, so people know, hey, this is a legitimate thing, and I can start getting legitimate clients outside of CLS. Because I certainly don't foresee this lasting forever, because they're a nonprofit and funding gets slashed, or, something happens, or who knows? The people that like me all leave, and then they hire new people that all hate me, and so they fire me. It's like, anything can happen. So I need to kind of start building in some job security for myself. In that regard, which it's all on me now, it's a double-edged sword. It's nice because I get to do literally specifically what I want to do, and that's it. But also I have to really market myself and get out there and kind of take the risk of having clients and everything else. So it's gonna be a really good show. No, it's gonna be a good time. It already is a good time, and like I said, I'm excited to get the whole Timbuctoo thing up and running, get the business bank account, everything else operational, so I can start moving forward with this new direction that I'm taking. I mean, it's really exciting, and with that, we'll see you in the next one.